Unit 7. Grammar Presentation. Possessive nouns. There are two ways to show possession in English. Method 1. The first way uses the word of. Examples. The side effect of the medication is drowsiness. The name of the company is Davita Healthcare. The managers of the care home are Brenda and Luke. When we use of, we put the possession, the object that belongs to the possessor first, then the word of, and then the possessor. This is similar to Spanish. Usually we use of when the possessor is not a person or an animal, but an idea, a place, or in many cases, an object. We do not use of when we use the possessor's name. Example. Sarah's mother works for the British Red Cross. Sometimes we use of when the possessor is a person or an animal, especially to give emphasis to the situation. Examples. The best part of the movie is the ending. The age of the man is 88. The center of London. Method 2. The second way uses an apostrophe and the letter S. With animals and people, especially when we use their names, we use apostrophe S or S apostrophe. Examples. The man's age is 88. Sarah's mother works for the British Red Cross. The dog's bed. Sometimes we can use apostrophe S with non-living things, although it's less common. Example. The building's height is 3 stories. The height of the building is 3 stories. To form the possessive with apostrophe S, we say first the possessor, then the possession, the object that belongs to the possessor. Example. Ashton has a flat. The flat is in Benidorm. Ashton is the possessor. A flat is the object that Ashton possesses. One way to say the sentence in possessive is: the flat of Ashton is in Benidorm. But we prefer to use the other method because Ashton is a person. What we need to do is change the position of the words Ashton and flat. So, the flat of Ashton is in Benidorm changes to Ashton's flat is in Benidorm. We put apostrophe S on the name Ashton to show that he is the possessor. We never put the before a person's name. We do not say the before the possession, in this case, flat, because it's not necessary. Examples. Ashton's flat is in Benidorm. Ashton's flat is in Benidorm. People's names with the final S. If the person's name ends with an S, for example, James or Inez, we usually put only the apostrophe at the end of the name. Some people put an apostrophe and an extra S. Example. Did you see James' new car? Did you see Jamie's new car? The two sentences are correct and have the same meaning. Plural possession. When the possessor is plural, for example, girls, we do not need to add an extra S. We put the apostrophe at the end of the word. Examples. The girl's shoes are expensive. The bird's nest is on the tree. In the case of irregular plural nouns, such as men, women, children, people, teeth, sheep, etc., we must put apostrophe s, because these irregular nouns do not end with an s. Examples: the men's medicines are on the table. That shop sells women's shoes. Sentences with two or more possessives. In the event that the sentence has two or more possessors, we build a sentence in the opposite direction of Spanish. Example: I have a friend. My friend has a dog. The dog has a big head. One way to say the sentence is: the head of the dog of my friend is big. This construction is similar to the order in Spanish, but the preferred way to say the sentence is: my friend's dog's head is big. Notice how we use the words in an opposite direction.